In the bustling town of Aviator's Haven, where the air was always alive with the hum of propellers and the laughter of young aviators, there lived a determined young boy named Jack. With dreams as big as the sky itself, Jack had always yearned to soar among the clouds and dance with the wind. One day, Jack received an invitation that would change his life forever. It was an invitation to compete in the prestigious Skyward International Flying Competition, a gathering of the most talented young pilots from around the world. With his heart racing with excitement and nerves, Jack knew that this was his chance to prove himself as a true aviator. As Jack embarked on his journey to the competition, he was filled with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation. The competition would be fierce, and the stakes were high. But Jack was determined to give it his all and chase his dreams to the very end. Upon arriving at the competition grounds, Jack was greeted by a sea of colorful planes and the excited chatter of fellow competitors. Among them were pilots from distant lands, each with their own unique flying styles and techniques. Jack couldn't help but feel a sense of camaraderie with his fellow aviators, united by their shared love of flight. As the competition got underway, Jack threw himself into his training with unwavering determination. From precision flying to aerobatics, he honed his skills with each passing day, pushing himself to the limits of his abilities. But amidst the intensity of the competition, Jack found unexpected friendships blossoming with his rivals. Together, they shared tips and tricks, swapped stories of their flying adventures, and cheered each other on during practice sessions. Despite the fierce rivalry in the air, there was a spirit of camaraderie and sportsmanship that bound them together as fellow aviators. But as the competition heated up, Jack faced challenges that tested not only his flying skills but also his resolve. Sabotage attempts and personal doubts threatened to derail his dreams of victory, casting a shadow of uncertainty over his aspirations. With the support of his newfound friends and mentors, Jack refused to let adversity stand in his way. He dug deep within himself, drawing strength from the passion that burned bright in his heart. And as he took to the skies for the final round of competition, Jack knew that this was his moment to shine. With each twist and turn, loop and dive, Jack poured his heart and soul into his performance, channeling all of his training and determination into every maneuver. And when the final scores were tallied, it was Jack who emerged victorious, his name written in the skies as the champion of the Skyward International Flying Competition. But as Jack stood on the winner's podium, he knew that his greatest prize was not the trophy in his hands, but the friendships he had forged along the way. For in the world of aviation, true victory lay not in the thrill of competition, but in the bonds of camaraderie and the shared passion for flight that united them all as fellow aviators. And as Jack looked out at the horizon, his heart filled with gratitude for the journey that had brought him here, he knew that the sky was truly the limit for those who dared to dream.